I've seen my life completely transformed in large part due to discipleship, an older believer investing in me. I can't think of anything better that I would want to spend my life doing than sharing that with other young men. I'm Luke Walker, and discipleship has completely transformed my life. I grew up in the church and had a lot of good things going on in my life, but ended up struggling with depression, and my life turned very dark. Definitely went my own way, and I was mad at God and kind of pursued my own way of life. I was groping for something to ease the pain of depression. Didn't help though. I got to the point where I decided I didn't want to live anymore. In the hospital bed after that suicide attempt, I reached out to God. God, I realize my way's not working here. If I'm going to live, then it has to be for something more than just this life. My parents reached out to a friend who was one of the lead pastors in my church. He was super patient with me. And this is like the lead pastor of a church. You know, you'd think it'd be the kind of person that'd be like, all right, we're done meeting here. You're gonna have to fix some of this stuff before we continue to meet. But he didn't say that. And I came to know God loved me in a big part through my relationship with him and through his love for me during that time. Fast forward 15, 20 years, I'm happily married. I have 3 kids who I love, a successful business, apparently one of the largest auto repair shops in the country. And as a part of that, I've also been able to add a student ministry where we help students identify and cultivate being gifted with their hands. I don't want to have this ministry if it's not going to transform lives. If it's just going to be something superficial, then it's not worth my time. It's not worth the other people that are involved's time. We want them to be able to see their lives transformed relationally, spiritually, as well as vocationally. I've also had the opportunity to meet with a lot of younger believers the way that Dennis met with me when I was a younger man. I would not have invested in the other men that I've discipled, many of which who have ended up discipling other people. And there's been this trickle-down effect of lives changed. Investing in one person's life can end up having a far greater effect than an entire lifetime of ministry. One of them recently wrote to me. He recently wrote me a letter just saying that I was one of the most important relationships in his life. And that he saw God's love, that he saw an example of someone he wanted to be like. I can't think of a better way I would want to spend my life than to have that kind of impact on someone else's life.